Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry for not posting in a long time, but it's basically what I'm gonna do today, and it's gonna do my weekly maintenance. Mostly consisting of cleaning out filters and adding more tenants, and then sometimes doing a top up on the tanks. And sometimes algae clean, but there isn't really algae today. Well, this week. Something else I want to show you guys. So I get a lot of light from the right side of my tank, not too much on the left side. As you can see, my plants look like they're busy dying. So I use some rock wool with a, I don't know what you call it, but like a little plant you get with your plants anyway. Then took some of those plants over there, and then just put in some rock wool close to the sunny part. Then I will just transfer it back. I do have a light, but doing some research, I discovered that the light I got on Takealot isn't as strong. Anyway, so here's my baby tank. Oh well, my smaller tank. This one also gets exactly the same treatment, and then maybe some trimming today. I don't know. So my water sprite at the back is pretty tall, and I've been keeping it for a while now, thinking maybe it will like sprite a little bit out. I'm not exactly sure how that works. I've never had water sprite before, but thinking of trimming it and planting it in the corner right about there. So yeah, I also added a new rock that I had in a small aquarium thing I did. But yeah, as you guys can see, some plants here died and I moved them. And then here's the other plants that are losing leaves, but they're gaining it back. That's good. Also guys, most of my content, well, all my content has been about betta fish, but I also do like plants. And I got this praying plant. Not exactly sure what the scientific name of this is, but yeah, I'm doing an experiment, and I'm thinking of posting my plant videos as well. This one is a cutting just with root powder into damp soil. This one is root powder into water. It's not been in there for a while now. I think it's the second day. Well, I did it yesterday, so it's technically the first day today. This is something I got from my girlfriend, and it's a little bonsai tree. And I wanted to make a video of me doing this, but I just thought, no, making betta fish videos, I probably shouldn't. But I want to turn my channel, not just focusing on betta fish, but focusing on everything I like. Like, I like animals. I like animals and plants, and I just want to incorporate it all into one channel. Because the reason I started my channel was to spread awareness for people abusing fish, not just betta fish in general, but they were getting the worst rap of it, being placed in cups and stuff. And I thought, well, I can start my journey with betta fish. And then the more I got into it, the more I saw it's not just really betta fish, it's any other animal, and mostly it is fish. And I will say it is mostly fish. A lot of people get fish and think, oh, it's a cheaper thing, I'm gonna get this for little Jimmy and see if he can look after it before we get him a dog. And I feel that's not the right way to look at it. Fish are way more tender and more unforgiving for mistakes, and people just don't see it. People think, it's 100 rand for one fish and it's like 1,000 rand for a dog. Let's get the fish. If he keeps it alive, we get him a dog. That's not the way it should be. It's still an animal, still got a life, still got purpose, and people don't see that. But yeah, before I get into that, I want to show you guys my other plants, then do my cleaning, and show you guys at the end. You guys have seen this. This is my elephant ear plant. This was in the tank. I took it out because it is poisonous to fish. If you do have one in your tank, please get it away. This one isn't on the right spot. but I'm using it as a sun buffer so I don't get algae bloom. But the tips of this, if you water the plant sweats it out. It isn't poisonous, but I wouldn't risk it. The plant is a poisonous plant to fish, animals, and it can even be irritating to humans when you prune it and that gets onto your skin. I also want to show you guys other plants. I got a spider plant. I've got an umbrella tree. I'm trying to culture. Never done this in my life. It's new stuff, and yeah, it's just all new to me, and I'm enjoying it. So this was my first one. It's a plant I got here when I moved in here, and was in this little pot over here, and it's really been blooming right now. This is my little terrarium. If you guys want, I can make some videos on terrariums as well. I don't know a lot of it, but this I got at my first job basically. The one aunt's house I have to wait for my lift. She has a lot of plants, and she said I can take apart. So this was a piece I took, and it's starting to grow, and it's going amazingly. My umbrella plant in a glass, no root powder. That's just didn't know we had root powder in the house, and it's working. You can see little baby roots right there. This I got at my friend's house. Also, I don't know what it's called in English, but yeah, another plant. This is a plant that was in the tank. It looks dead, but it's still alive, still got some roots, hoping to revive it. And then my spider plant. A lot of people don't know it, but spider plants can even make cats high, so just be careful with which ones you get. I'm not sure what type I have, but I know like kinda what type I have. Well, not really. I know what it's called in English. Don't know what it's called. I forgot. Sorry about the dogs barking if you can hear that. So this is my baby stanks filter. It's a small filter. Like you guys can see, it's a pretty small filter. I'm gonna put it back. I just cleaned it, and then we're going for the big guy. Sorry guys, everybody's just against me today. This is the flow. It's pretty strong, but for what tank it is, it's okay. I'm gonna add tannins to this so it can get a little darker. Yeah, now I'll just go to the big tank. Hopefully this guy's finished by then. Hey guys, look at this fun surprise I got. Little bubble nest growing up. Well, not growing, but been built. He builds a lot of bubble nests, and you guys can tell me if this is normal or not. The bubble nests just disappear after a while. I've posted a few of them, and every time there is one, I'm taking a picture because I don't know when it's going to disappear. But yeah, this little fellow builds a lot of nests, and hopefully in the future I can get him a girlfriend and we can start breeding these. I really want Osaka to be bred. I love his personality. He's so cute, so full of life, and it's just full of life, and I love it. So guys, this is the big filter, and it's a little bit too big for the tank. I know this, but yeah. So just a tip, if you guys want it, you can basically use anything, but I use a little polystyrene. If you buy fish, you get the one with this lid, and you can use that. That's what I'm using. It's just big enough for the lid. A lot of people's gonna tell me in the comments, don't clean your filters, that's killing bacteria. Well, I have to clean the filters. They get so clogged up, and I just started doing it every week. Or else, if I don't do it every week, sometimes at night it makes like a high-pitched noise, and I don't like that. Alright guys, so here it is. It's clean, and yeah, just gonna open up the flow a little bit. So you can add bubblers to your tank. I don't. I just use this. And again, I just add it. Doesn't make that much noise, and it's oxygen you get for free. You don't have to pay for a machine that does it. You already got a pump. Just do this. It's if you don't want to, obviously you don't have to. You can get a pump. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys next to the tannins, and yeah, then we're done for the day. Okay, so I got 2 tanks equals 2 tea bags. Don't use black tea, don't use flavored tea. Rooibos only tea you can use. You can get betta tea as well. I'm not sure what site or what brand, but I have seen this online, and if you know, just add it in the comment section down below. Appreciate it, not just me, but everybody that wants to do this. Just boil the kettle water and just add it there, and bam, you got tannins. Then just wait for it to cool down. But there's also another way, using banana leaves or almond leaves, or I'm not sure, I think it's oak leaves as well. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, so that's the only leaves I know of that you can use. You can use ChatGPT to do your research, or just go on Reddit. That's where I learned most of the stuff I know. And ChatGPT, Reddit, YouTube, just do your research before you get an animal that you probably going to abuse without knowing it. A lot of people fall into this trap with overfeeding and stuff. But yeah, don't let me get into that right now. So guys, this is a piece of banana leaf I just went to cut out. So you can't just add this to your fish tank, obviously not. Just the thing you're going to do is I want to make sure about this. I'm probably not going to add it in this video. It takes a long time. But yeah, you take this, you cut it out, you leave it in the sun, and then when it dries out, you put it in a pot of boiling water. You just boil that, and then when it's gonna start adding tannins, that you throw that away. You take the dried up wet kind of leaf, I don't know what you'd call it, and then just break it up and add it to your tank. You can add it as leaf litter. That's the thing I'm trying to do now. So yeah, now we're back in the kitchen. We're going to add the water, and then yeah. So guys, just let it sit, let it go off, and yeah, you're home free. I'm gonna do the rest of this off camera. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, if you guys want to see more content of my plants or fish, make a suggestion in the comments down below, and I will read it, and then I will just try and do it for you guys. I am thinking of getting new life for my small tank. It is a small tank, and I'm thinking of getting shrimp. I just have the worst luck with shrimp, but I will just figure it out. Don't want to get something that I can't keep, then I'm just going to be critical. I have done a lot of research and still can't figure it out. I'm going to the pet shop this Saturday. Think I'm taking you guys with me, show you guys how the tanks where I buy. I have bought one betta fish there. It passed away, and then I got a betta fish from a different store, and he's alive. I'm not sure what happened exactly there. All my research showed that wasn't my fault, and it's been in the same tank as this fish. Only thing different is basically the scape and water and stuff. Same plants, everything the same habitat. You just had a mono shrimp with, like, there's no bad luck with that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button and comment whatever you want to see next. And yeah, cheers guys.